It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, February the 4th, 2021, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Chapel service for Gerald Otwell, 70 of Muleshoe, was held 2 o'clock Monday afternoon, February the 1st, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel here in Muleshoe. Burial followed in the Baylor County Cemetery. Gerald died on Friday, January the 29th, 2021, here in Muleshoe. He was born June the 4th, 1950, in Muleshoe to Gerald and Polly Tapp Otwell. He married Becky Kinney on December the 22nd, 1972. Gerald served in the U.S. Navy. He worked for the Texas Highway Department for many years. He loved his family and spending time with his grandchildren. Gerald was an avid hunter and fisherman. He is preceded in death by a son, Joshua, and his parents. Gerald is survived by his wife, Becky, his son, Gerald Otwell, and his wife, Crystal of Muleshoe, his sister, Narissa Swain, and her husband, Brian of Alamogordo, New Mexico, and his 4 grandchildren, Alyssa, Peyton, Addison, and Joshua. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. Also, you can see that memorial service that was held at Ellis Funeral Home Chapel on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and it was officiated by one of his son's friends, Weston Price, who grew up here with Gerald. But please keep the Otwell family on your prayer list today. Also available on our website from Thursday and Friday last week are the memorial services live stream from Jake Saylor's funeral, along with Gladys Black's. Those both under the First Baptist tab. MuleshoeTV.com. Click on the First Baptist tab to see those 2 funeral services. Well, we spoke to Shelley Turnbow recently, and they had a problem as the DeShazo PE programs generally around this time every year do a halftime show at the Varsity Mules and Lady Mules game, exhibiting their dribbling skills, and they weren't allowed this year due to the pandemic, of course. So we filmed all day on Wednesday the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders doing their dribbling exercises for our camera there at the DeShazo gym, and there's a good 40-minute video that we released yesterday evening on our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, along with our YouTube channel, our Facebook pages, Gillam and Channel 6 Muleshoe, and shared it on our Twitter feed as well, of these 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders doing their dribbling exercises. Now, in the first 2 groups, they are 5th graders. In the first group is Mrs. King's class, Riley and Sanchez. The second group is Mrs. Davis's class, Campos and Butler. The 3rd and 4th group are 3rd graders, and in the 3rd group is Mrs. Sierra's class, Wallace and Kaufman. 4th group is Carpenter, Cowart, and Seymour. The last 2 groups are 4th graders, and in the 5th group is Mrs. Ross's class, Mora and Sturdivant, and in the 6th group is Morales, Olivas, and Villanueva. It's over 40 minutes of these DeShazo elementary students doing their dribbling exercise, and of course they are all under the PE direction of Shelley Turnbow, and you can see it on the front page of our website now, muleshoetv.com. We will be filming this weekend on Sunday, February the 7th at 2 p.m. a memorial dedication service honoring the life and service of Chad Bells, United States Marine Corps. If you don't recall, Chad Bells, who grew up here in Muleshoe, died on April the 3rd, 2003, while serving our military in the Marine Corps during Operation Iraqi Freedom. And they have made a very nice flagpole there at the Baylor County new EMS station at 1315 West American Boulevard. They will be serving refreshments, and then right at 2 o'clock they will have a memorial dedication service, and it will include the Cannon Air Force Base Honor Guard, and you are welcome. Gene Wilton will be the master of ceremonies. That's this February 7th, Sunday, from 2 until 4 p.m. at the Baylor County EMS Station, 1315 West American Boulevard here in Muleshoe. And if you can't make it, we'll be filming it, and hopefully we will have that service up sometime Sunday evening at muleshoetv.com. Well, we have an update from the Baylor County Senior Center, and writing here is Carolyn Johnson, the director, and Royce Turner, the president board of directors for the Senior Center. This letter is to update everyone on the happening and changes at the Baylor County Senior Center. Of all the questions being asked since the first day of closing our center, among the most urgent was how soon can we reopen? We still do not have an exact date. As most of you know, last week they had a vaccine clinic at the center. Every one of our seniors who wanted the vaccine was able to get it. We'll be giving the second shot in a few weeks. Approximately 2 weeks after this second vaccine, we will open for business. We had to close our center. We had no choice. We kept it open by doing some home deliveries and drive-through until October the 30th. It was on this date that all of our employees, with the exception of 2, had come down with the coronavirus. Our board president, Royce Turner, and director, Carolyn Johnson, were critically ill. They are both still recuperating. Royce has agreed to continue as the board president for the remainder of the year. Carolyn, however, was greatly affected by the virus. After almost a month in the University Medical Center in Lubbock and then 2 weeks of physical therapy, she is now recuperating at home with Calvary Home Health. COVID has left her with 3 blood clots in her lungs and other problems that will hinder her ability to work. She hopes to be able to work part-time, but knows she will not be able to do the physical job as director. They are currently advertising for a new director. In addition to these changes, Janice Morrison has decided not to return as the activities director. Nella Saucedo has found another job and will not be able to work in her role as housekeeper. They will both be missed. Looking at 2020 through the rearview mirror brings a sigh of relief, but also a recognition of the tremendous amount of work ahead. They are optimistic that by working together they can emerge from this pandemic a stronger and more compassionate senior center. So let's get busy and make it happen. Our reopening day will truly be a day of celebration. They look forward to seeing all of you there. And that was written by Carolyn Johnson, the director, and the president of the board of directors, Royce Turner. And as they mentioned there, the Baylor County Senior Citizen Center is currently looking for a new director at the Muleshoe, Texas location at Main and Avenue D. The director will play a key role in overseeing center operations. He or she will work with the board of directors in organizing and follow through on fundraising, social occasions, and outreach programs. He or she will also serve as liaison with the South Plains Association of Governments, assuring all program requirements are met and financial opportunities are maximized. Applications can be picked up now, Monday through Friday, during normal business hours at 319 South Main Street, Muleshoe, Texas, or you can email your resume now to muleshoeseniors@outlook.com. Again, 319 South Main Street here in Muleshoe at the Oneida Wagner Senior Center, Main and Avenue D, or email your resume to muleshoeseniors@outlook.com. And we wish Carolyn the very best and totally understand that she will have to move into more of a part-time role there at the Senior Center, but she has recuperated amazingly from when she first got back to Muleshoe, as we've tried to keep tabs with her, and but she's got a ways to go to get back totally to 100%. Join us every Sunday. As, of course, we mentioned earlier, we'll have the flagpole dedication this coming Sunday, sometime up Sunday evening at MuleshoeTV.com. Also, every Sunday morning at 11 a.m., we do a live stream from the First Baptist Church. It kicks up about 10:50 a.m., and this service from the First Baptist Church will feature a sermon by Dr. Stacy Connor, of course, refusing to be set in my ways, from 1 Corinthians 9:16 through 23, again by Dr. Stacy Connor. Following up around 1, we'll have up our Calvary Baptist Church and their full audio service from this coming Sunday. And Brother Jeff Kaufman, the minister there, bringing his message. And then from the First United Methodist Church, and I believe this Sunday will be the Reverend Brooks Morton bringing the message from the Methodist Church. That's every Sunday at MuleshoeTV.com. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. This edition is being brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. In an effort to keep up with the latest fraud protection available, First Bank of Muleshoe's My Mobile Money app has has been replaced with Secure Lock Equip. Secure Lock Equip is very similar to My Mobile Money, as it is an easy-to-use mobile app that puts the power to protect your debit cards in your hands, and it's available to all participating card holders. It empowers First Bank's customers to prevent fraud if your card is lost or stolen simply by turning your card off from your phone. Control spending by setting limits on withdrawals or transactions. Customize spending ability of online, mobile, or in-store purchases. Set alert notifications for each time a transaction is made. Block international or out-of-area transactions as well. Download the Secure Lock Equip app from Google Play for Android phones or at the App Store for iPhones. Follow the steps to connect to your First Bank of Muleshoe debit cards. If you need more information or help, you can call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515. Check them out online, fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank Secure Lock Equip, available now for Android or iPhone through the Google Play Store or the App Store. The First Bank is member FDIC.
Hey Muleshoe, I'm Julia Reynolds, and whenever I come to town to visit family, I always choose Leal's Mexican restaurant, preferably more than one. My favorite is the Laura's Special with extra queso. It gets no better than that. The original Leal's Mexican restaurant is located at 1010 West American Boulevard, where you can dine in with the Leal's family's authentic dishes or carry out by simply calling ahead at 806-272-3294.
Well, Joel Sinclair retired on Friday, January the 29th, after 45 years of service at Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association. He started his career on October 1975 as a groundman and has been the operations manager for the past 6 years. Joel has been a dedicated employee there at Bailey County Electric and has served their members very well. And the Bailey County Electric congratulates Joe. 45 years of dedicated service to the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association. We shared Bailey County Electric's pictures of him on our Facebook page, and you can go and look at that at facebook.com/Gil Lamb. Lots of really nice messages left, and we'll read some of those to you. Martha Black writes, "Congratulations, Joel. Thanks for all your hard work over these many years. God bless you. Miss you." And Gwen. Ruth Hall writes, "Congratulations. Thank you for your service and for your friendship. Enjoy your retirement." Dolores Garrett writes, "Congratulations, Joel. Happy retirement." Mary Hicks writes, "Congratulations, Joel. Enjoy the retirement. You've earned it." Royce Fran Hamilton, "Congratulations to Joel and Gwen. Happy retirement and much love." Debbie Hutto writes, "Wow, 45 years. Congratulations on your retirement, Joel." And those are just a few. We had over 26 comments and around 100 likes and loves of Joel's retirement that we shared on our Facebook page. Again, it's at facebook.com/Gil Lamb. Also, you can see it at our secondary Facebook page, Channel 6 Muleshoe. Well, we mentioned a couple weeks ago about the upcoming City of Muleshoe, Muleshoe Independent School District, and Muleshoe Area Hospital District elections that will be on Saturday, May the 1st. All voting will take place at City Hall. Here we have an update that Zana Carpenter has given to us of the election, as we now have 3 people that have filed to run in these elections, including the city general election for mayor. We have Colt Ellis and now Aaron Gonzalez will both run for mayor. Also, Sergio Leal, the incumbent, has signed up to run again for the Muleshoe Independent School District, District 1. District 4 for the Muleshoe ISD. The last day to sign up to run in any of these seats is February the 12th for the general elections and March 1st for the special election. Now, the general election, again, for the city of Muleshoe is for mayor, and then there will be a city special election for District 1, and that will be to fill Colt Ellis' seat as he is running for mayor. The Muleshoe Area Hospital District, they have 2 seats up, District 2 and District 4. And again, the Muleshoe Independent School District, Sergio Leal, the incumbent seat, who signed up for District 4, and also for District 1 for the MISD. Again, the last day to sign up is February the 12th for the general elections and March 1st for the special election. And thanks so much to Zana Carpenter for keeping us updated on that. We'll see pictured on our screen here in the Muletrain as well on our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Jennifer Mendez, as she's been sworn in this week at City Hall as the new Code Compliance Animal Control Officer for the city of Muleshoe. So welcome, Jennifer Mendez. She's pictured on our screen during the Muletrain. She was sworn in as the new City of Muleshoe Code Compliance and Animal Control Officer. It is time now for the weather forecast brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. First, a message from our sponsor. K&K Pharmacy, your local hometown pharmacy right here in Muleshoe, located at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call 806-272-7511 to create your hassle-free medication and supplement packaging today. No more vials, no more ordering, no more trying to remember if you took your medication, and mass confusion. They do it all for you. Again, call for more information on the hassle-free medication and supplement packaging today, 806-272-7511. And don't forget, they have COVID-19 rapid testing available at K&K Pharmacy. Again, call 806-272-7511. They also do antibody testing, and we'll have COVID-19 vaccines in the very near future. So call today and get on their list, 806-272-7511. You can come into the store. Also use the easy and convenient drive-through there on the west side of the building, or you can call 806-272-7511, and they'll deliver right to your doorstep here in Muleshoe. K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard. Well, last weekend, if you remember, Saturday, it was quite a day as we had a max wind speed here at Muleshoe at the Mesonet station of 57 miles per hour. That happened right around 10 a.m. Saturday morning, January the 30th. And then we stayed in the 50s and the low 60s through the weekend into Monday, but then we've been warming up over the last several days, as Tuesday was a beautiful, calm afternoon. The high was 74 and the low was 35 on Tuesday. Yesterday, on Wednesday, we did get even higher with a temperature at 77 for the high, 39 for the low, but it did become quite windy in the afternoon hours with a max wind of 39 miles per hour at 3:30 p.m. We did have a cold front that came through the area earlier in the morning on Thursday, and so we won't get as warm today on Thursday or Friday. Mostly sunny, high near 53 today for Muleshoe. On Thursday, north winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. This afternoon, winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour today. Mostly clear during the early evening tonight, then becoming mostly cloudy, low around 26. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south-southwest after midnight. Friday, sunny, high near 56 degrees. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Friday night, mostly clear, low around 26. Sunny on Saturday, high near 57 degrees. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest in the afternoon hours. Saturday night, clear, low around 29. South-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny, high near 66. West-southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 31. West-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then sunny on Monday, high near 61 degrees. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Monday night, partly cloudy, low around 20. Tuesday next week, partly sunny, high near 51. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, low around 13. Then Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near only 39 degrees. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the Weather Forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned.
Hello. I'm Keith Kobe with the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic. As we continue in this pandemic, your health is our utmost concern. We continue to work diligently to make the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic a safe place for you and your family. Most importantly, during this time, it is essential to keep up with your routine exams so we can help you address your medical problems before they get out of control. As always, please continue to practice CDC guidelines by wearing a mask in public areas and while visiting us. Please remember to stay 6 feet apart and wash or sanitize your hands frequently. Call the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic so we can help you living a healthy life.
That's 806-272-7531. First Bank and Trust, formerly AIM Bank, right here in Muleshoe at 101 West American Boulevard. They're open 9 a.m. till 3 p.m., and they're deeply invested in the Muleshoe area. They're convenient drive-thrus there on the south end of the building. Also an ATM. Call 806-272-4561. First Bank and Trust right here in Muleshoe, Texas, 101 West American Boulevard, member FDIC. Well, our last update from the Muleshoe-Bailey County Office of Emergency Management on our COVID-19 cases was Monday, February the 1st. And we have active 12 cases here in Bailey County, with 16 deaths. So looking at the updates from the recent past, on November the 11th, we had 32 active cases. November the 20th, 24. On January the 25th, we had 10 active cases, and now we're up just slightly on February the 1st to 12 active cases here in Bailey County. Continue to be vigilant. Let's keep that number down. Wear a mask, socially distance, wash hands 20 minutes with soap and water. Avoid large crowds if at all possible, and keep our COVID-19 numbers down. Well, bad news is that the Lady Mules basketball lost their last regular season game this past Tuesday, February the 2nd, to Dimmitt, 37-35. But the good news is they have clinched a spot in the basketball playoffs for this season. So congratulations to the Lady Mules, as they have clinched the third place in District 3A. They're at 7-5. First place in the district was Brownfield at 11-0. Littlefield is second place at 10-1. Lady Mules in third place at 7-5. The fourth place spot in the playoffs is still tied up between Lamesa and Denver City, both at 4-7. Dimmitt is at 6 in the district, 3-8, and Freona is 0-11 in the district. So we'll get you more information on that next week in our Muletrain news, as the Lady Mules have clinched a playoff spot at third in District 3A basketball. And from looking at it, they will face in the by-district round the runner-up from District 3A, which is a tie right now for second place in 3A between Tornillo and Kermit, both at 5-2. Most everyone still has one more game to play on the girls' side, but the Lady Mules are finished with their district lineup. They will play a game, though, this coming February the 5th, Friday, tomorrow, February the 5th at 7:30 p.m. Here, the Varsity Lady Mules will be in action at New Deal on the road. So they picked up a game to stay fresh at New Deal Friday, February the 5th at 7:30, the Varsity Lady Mules. So good luck in that game. And we'll let you know as soon as we find out who their by-district matchup will be against. It will either be Tornillo or Kermit, probably both tied at 5-2 in District 3A for the second position. The Varsity Mules are at 6th place at 2-7 in District 3A in the boys' side. They will play Saturday, February the 6th, a game versus Denver City here at home at Muleshoe High School Gymnasium. So good luck to the Varsity Mules. They have a game this Saturday, February the 6th, versus Denver City here at Muleshoe High School Gymnasium. That game will be at 2 p.m. Well, the Patriot Steer Show is going on in Abilene, and it's starting right now in Abilene. So we have lots of Muleshoe kids that won at the Bailey County Junior Livestock Show that will be down there. And I believe that is the one that's replacing the Fort Worth Stock Show this year. Also, beginning will be on Friday, Saturday, the Goat and Lamb Show at the San Angelo Stock Show. And so good luck to all those showing goats, lambs, and steers in Abilene and San Angelo this weekend. The softball team will have another scrimmage. The JV and varsity both will be in action at 12 noon on Saturday, February the 6th at Tolia. So good luck to the Lady Mules softball teams. 12 noon on Saturday, February the 6th in action in a scrimmage at Tulia. Well, the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe is having their annual Valentine Cookie fundraiser this year. With COVID-19 restrictions, they are paring down their production and going back to the basics. They're only offering the 9-inch heart-shaped cookies for $10. They can personalize them with your message, decorate, and box each one. You may choose to have them delivered, or you can choose curbside pickup at the church. So order yours today. You can contact any member of the Calvary Baptist Church or call 806-272-4012. You can leave a message if no one answers, or you can also contact Judy Kaufman at 946-9400. They're following all COVID-19 precautions at all times. And again, they're just offering their 9-inch heart-shaped cookies. You can personalize them with a message. It's $10, and you can call 806-272-4012 or Judy at 946-9400, or contact any member of the Calvary Baptist Church. They ask that you get your order in this week, though, as they will be delivering those at the end of next week. They are not delivering this year to any schools, though, but they will deliver them around town and to businesses. That will be on Friday, February the 11th, and others will be delivered on Saturday, the 12th, Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th, as next week Sunday is Valentine's Day, February the 14th. But you can also pick yours up curbside at the church on those days as well. Well, McDonald's here in Muleshoe is hiring part-time work from during their shifts from 6 to 9 a.m., then also from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. and then 2 to 5 p.m. Those three shifts, they're looking for employees who just want to work 15 hours a week, and you can come by to McDonald's here in Muleshoe and pick up a application there in the store at McDonald's here in Muleshoe on American Boulevard. Again, they're hiring for shifts 6 to 9 a.m., 11 to 2 p.m., and then 2 to 5 p.m. at McDonald's. Well, we forgot to mention last week, as Mom celebrated her 78th birthday on Tuesday, January the 26th, and so a big happy birthday goes out to Mag-Ann Reynolds. I can't believe I forgot to mention that last week on our Muletrain News. Happy 78th birthday to Mom. The Muleshoe Meals on Wheels program is running low on funds right now, and they have about enough to go for 2 more months. And if you would like to make a donation, that would be greatly appreciated by the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels program. Also, if you would like to volunteer to run any of the routes, they deliver food to people's homes in need, the elderly mainly, here in the Muleshoe area Monday through Friday. You can call Judy Kaufman, 806-272-3647. She's the director of the Office of the Aging in our Baylor County Courthouse, or you can mail her a donation to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels, Suite 110, Baylor County Courthouse, 300 South 1st Street, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. Muleshoe Meals on Wheels, always in need of donations and such a worthy cause to support. On our prayer list today, please remember Jimmy K. Moore, also Kim Bells, Kearney Scoggin, Buckinlin Campbell, Ellen Ladd, who's in the nursing home in Littlefield at our last report, Melbourne Tom Bratcher. Remember Carolyn Johnson and Carolyn and Lawrence Stovall. Remember Connie Alanese on your prayer list today, along with her husband Robert. Connie is battling cancer right now. Remember Lisa Oftenkamp, Joe Bledsoe, Carolyn Kaufman, Dolores Harvey, Luella Isham. Remember Joe and Donald Phelps. Donald is in the nursing home in Friona, and Joe, at our last report, is still in their home here in Muleshoe. Missy Spratlin, LaTanya Stroud needs to be on your prayer list today. Betty and Gary Freeman, Eddie Morris, Carol Neal, Joshua Rodriguez. Remember, please, the family of Susie Cardinal, the family of Gerald Otwell, the family of John David McVicker, Remember the family of Jake Saylor. The family of Gladys Black needs to remain on your prayer list today, along with the family of Mary Lee Powell. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our Muletrain News programs free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Some things about Hudspeth County in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They're owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCECOOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Mike Doyle is an ex-county judge of Hudspeth County.
This county covers 4,568 square miles. It's the third largest county in the state landmass-wise. You know, I had a woman from Kansas one time call me up and just chew my butt out one side down the other because we did not have a veterinary in Hudspeth County. And I finally told her, I said, well, lady, I said, we don't even have a human doctor in Hudspeth County.
Mike was a deputy sheriff 23 years, then spent 6 years as county judge.
I retired on December 31st from the sheriff's office and got sworn in as judge on January 1st.
While he was deputy sheriff, Willie Nelson was caught with some marijuana.
Yeah, I went out to checkpoint and picked him up. He was very nice, very pleasant. He had a couple of guys with him. They had their bus. I brought him into jail, and we booked him. Of course, the sheriff properly bonded him out, which I have no problems with. I mean, it's not like he's a hardened criminal. Yeah, I've got a picture over here somewhere with me and him in it.
Mike had known Willie.
Well, I had met him many years prior to that, which is one of the reasons I was the one that went out and picked him up. When I was living in the Austin area, I was in my 20s, I guess. I was a barbecue cook out off of a place called Hamilton Pool Road, not far from Fitzhugh Road. And Willie Nelson had a place out there. Well, there were occasions he would come to the barbecue place and eat, and I met him there.
While Willie was being processed, the county attorney wanted the famous musician to sing a song in front of the courthouse.
He never did sing in front of the courthouse, but I think he went to the Sheriff's Association meeting that year and played.
When Mike became county judge, he took care of Willie's case.
This Willie Nelson case was still pending. Well, this had been going on for years. So I ended up dismissing the case after I became judge.
Mike Doyle of Sierra Blanca. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.